Hey friends, it's Lori. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I did some thrift shopping. I love to go thrifting. I love to go yard selling. I love to take in other people's junk, repaint it, redo it, or just use it as is. You know what I'm saying? But I hit up the Peddler's Mall actually 4 times in the last 2 weeks. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, keep watching. Okay, one thing I was really looking for was white dishes. I just wanted like some saucers and some bowls. And everything that I seen was expensive. It was like so expensive. I'm like, why? They would want $3 a plate, $2.50 a cup. I'm like, no. Well, I didn't find those. And I was also on the search for old books. And I found a bunch of books at $2 and $3 a piece. Like, I bought all that she had. I actually went back the next day to buy the rest because as we went through the store, it was like we'd find more old books, but they were like $15, $20, $38. So Kevin was like, well, you probably should have grabbed all the ones that she had. Because at first he thought, why are you paying $2 and $3 for old books? But then he was like, you might want to go back and get the rest of them. So I bought out her old books because I love to use them as like risers. And it just gives, height and dimension to a display. But everything's not on the same level, just raise some of it up. Kind of like I did back here. I got old books there. And when I went back the next day to get the rest of her old books, somebody had put a huge box of white dishes in their booth, $3. It came with plates, saucers, bowls, and teacups. So I picked those up. Let me show you. All I'm going to show you is the plates because I didn't want to dig everything out. But it came with 4 saucers, and then there was 2 big plates, 4 bowls, and I think 8 teacups for $3. But they're really cute. They're by Gibson, and I don't know. I like how these were kind of had the ridges going around it, but I actually just wanted them to display with, and so I got those. I was super excited. What I was telling you about the old books, this is what I do with them. Like, these are just sitting on a shelf like this. I tied a string around them, and I set them like this. Most of these, well, all of these are like 1949 and below. A lot of them are early 1900s. Like this one, look. I just love that. Do you know how much history is in this book? It's called She Stands Alone. Here's some more that I got. I think I got a total of like 14 books at $2 and $3 a piece. And I wasn't going to pass that up because I use them everywhere. So I got books, I got dishes. I grabbed this scoop. I don't know. I have a lot of wood utensils in a jar, and I just thought I would just throw this in the jar. It's like $2. Really cute. I found this. This was, I think they had $9.99 on it. I don't know. It's made in the USA, number 585. I don't know what the brand is or anything. But you guys, this is like really nice. I put my Valentine flowers in it that Kevin got me. And it's just the color. The color is gorgeous, right? This color is so pretty. I love it. I found this pedestal bowl. Now, when I bought this, it was blue. And I don't know if you can see that pattern. It was gold, so it was kind of a blue gold. I'll link the little video that I took of it when I first got it. And I went to Walmart and I got some texture paint, spray paint, and I just sprayed it outside. And it took me 2 days because it got really windy. See, You can see a little bit of the blue I let come through, because I didn't want it to be perfectly like this. But I love this. It actually sits here in my bedroom. It's with a faux plant in it, but I just really love how this turned out. I love it. I found this stool. It was $15, and stools are like really expensive right now. I don't know why. Hobby Lobbies are $29.98, and then you get 40% off. But still, I mean, this is like real thick, heavy duty wood. This is like solid. And I don't know, let me know below what you would do if I'm going to leave it as is, or if I'm going to paint it with chalk paint and then distress it. So what would you do? But this is like, yo, this is like some solid. You can see it's got paint on it. This is solid wood. And then, or dip. Have you seen the stools you can buy and the bottom of the legs are like, looks like they've been dipped in white paint? I thought about doing that too, but I don't know if it's tall enough. But I got this. I love this. I use these for my plants or just as a riser on a display on a table. But I love this. I was so excited when I seen this. I didn't even think twice. I just threw it in the buggy. I was like, yeah, I'm grabbing you. You're going home with me. My first thought was, when I first got it, was, you know, paint the bottom of the feet white. And then as I looked at it more, I thought, I don't know. This is some pretty solid wood. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll use my chalk paint and paint it. I have white and I have black right now of chalk paint, but I don't know what to do with it other than I really love it. I found this one booth and she had some really great stuff. And when you look at the booth, the first thing you see is all this stuff for a cemetery, for a grave plot, you know, with like the cement stools and things like that. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go in there. And then I started like really looking, and there was this shelf up high and it had all kinds of stuff. I had old lunch boxes, just thermoses, but everything was super cheap. Well, I seen this and it said vintage scales $2, and my first thought was, well, that's a toy. It's cute, but it's a toy. And I reached up to grab it. I thought it was plastic, and it was actually really heavy. But this is American Family Scale, and it, you know, shows fruit and meat and vegetables, but it's in great shape. $2. The only thing is there's an old sticker stuck on there, and I will eventually get that off. Use some WD-40 or something. Very little rust. $2. I was like, what? Y'all know, if you've watched my channel, I collect scales. I think this makes my 4th, 5th one now. I love them. I love them. I love them. But $2, like $2. I like Madison. Here, put this in the buggy now. Okay, I got this. Not sure what it's for. I'm thinking one of those, what's it called, a coach, or, you know, I figured I'd put a little plate under it, and I loved it because look at the top of it. Is that not cute? I haven't decided what to do with it yet. Right now it just sits in my kitchen on top of a cutting board, but I know it's not old because somebody actually glued that on there, as you can see, but I don't know, there's just something about it. I love the look of this, and it's all this knob. This knob is what's done it for me. So they've took a bowl, they've put a knob on it, and if you put it on like a plate or something, it's perfect. I found this feed sack towel, and I had to pick it up. Same vendor, I think it was like $2. And she also had this cutting board for $1.98, and it said as is. Well, We know it's an Easter egg, and I thought, well, it must come apart. No, this is the only thing wrong with it right there. So I just went ahead and grabbed it, and I've just got it leaning in the kitchen. It had a, I hate when vendors in stores and everybody puts stickers right on the items because they're so hard to get off. So I need to work on that some more. But $1.98, how cute. Okay, I've seen this and I was like, and it just said plate $8.50, and I was like, I had all these ideas running through my head, but I left it. And then I ended up going back the next day, and that's when I found the scales and the stool and the egg cutting board. But I brought it home, and I asked Kevin, I said, is this real wood? And he's looking at it, he goes, yeah, that's real wood. So I don't know, again, do I want to sand it down a little bit? Do I want to paint it? But my idea is to put this in the center of my island, and then, where'd it go? You can put like flowers, you can put a candle, and do all that stuff on there. But right now, I actually have it sitting on my counter behind some of my cutting boards, and it actually looks kind of cute. I will insert pictures at the end of how I use everything right now, but I was like, you know what? I get it. I have so many ideas. I couldn't quit thinking about it. So I went back and I grabbed it. You guys, look at this. I found this rolling pin and I'm obsessed with this thing. This is like solid. I mean, do not break in my house because I'm not grabbing the ball bat. I'm probably going to grab this. But oh my gosh, I love this so much. And it was $9. I was like, yeah, I am going to grab that for $9 because I really, really, really like it. And I don't know why, but rolling pins are so pricey at antique stores. It's ridiculous. We found a buttload of these Hershey Pens. They actually had candy in them. The expiration date's like March of 2021, and I think there was 12 of the miniature candy bars in them, and I collect tin cans, and I don't know, I just thought that was cute. But it was $2 and it came full of candy, so the kids ate all the candy bars and I kept the 10. Okay, back to the same vendor that had all the really inexpensive stuff. I also found this, just an old frame, and I'm going to use it like it is. She has this tied on it, which I will take off. I just haven't done it yet. But I'm just going to use it in a display, and I thought about maybe putting it with this. I got this also yesterday. And they had these in a couple different sizes. There was like 4 of them. You can tell it's really old, rusty. I don't know what it come off of, but I really like it. But I'm going to kind of make a display on my table, or I'm going to put this behind a plant. I haven't decided yet. What do you think? But guys, this has a ton of old paint on it. I love old windows, anything like that. We have a bunch over in the barn, but I don't know, I really like this. I don't know what it was. Does anybody know what this was? But look at it. Look how chippy it is. That's what got me, was it was chippy and rusty, and anything chippy and rusty is my friend. But I really, really, really like that. So I'm pretty sure that's everything that I picked up at Peddler's Mall. I should have filmed when I was in there. I didn't think about it. I don't know. I just always seem to forget to do that when I go in the store. And then I'll get in my car and I'll be like, why didn't I do a walkthrough in the store? That tells you what kind of influencer I am. Not a very good one, but that is it. That's everything that I got at the Peddler's Mall. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hit that red subscribe button below. You're the first ones to know every time I post a new video. But you guys, I love you. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. Kevin gets vaccinated today. And I get vaccinated, I'm scheduled for the 30th. So, pretty excited to get kind of back to normal on some sort of level. I'm excited to go and hang out with my cousin and just that kind of stuff. I love being up there with my family. My cousins are like my sisters, and I miss them. I've not seen them in a year since this shit started, and I'm ready. But anyway, that is it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye.